It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Utah State Aggies, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Ducks will kick this away to get us going. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Utah State will get the first crack on offense today. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. Sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was throwing the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do. Not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
They'll run it from the gun. And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And he'll drop back here on third down. Catch made on the left side. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting fourth down and inches.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play. Now we got fourth down.
Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Breaking free at the 35. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Utah State. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, not shocked at all that they threw this football to this receiver, especially on fourth down. They needed a play. He delivers, but instead of doing it downfield, he shows him what he can do after the catch to get it into the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Oregon's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Crick, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now today it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away. Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
And he'll be smarter right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Back to pass. It's Alston. Running out of time in the pocket. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
Boy, this defense is taking advantage of an opportunity. Their own offense scores on the opening drive. Now a big sack here on third down. Big decision here on your own side of the 50. Do you go for it or do you punt and give that offense the ball back?
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Utah State offense out there. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Looking to throw it on first down. Good completion to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. The quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep downfield to the left. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Pitch made on the left side. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch. You get a little bit closer to the marker. A completion makes it second down.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
He flips it to the back across the middle. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The tight end has got it. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The shotgun handoff here. Nowhere to run up the middle.
It is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line. Eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
He's got it near the end zone. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal in this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive, and now it's first and goal.
Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss in the play.
Man, it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Looking for 6. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. This defense is hanging tough. Can they punch it in from the 3 on third and goal? On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks. Let's see if this score can breathe a little bit of life into this team.
Yeah, I know it's only one touchdown, but it could go a long way in changing just the tone of this game, especially once we get into the second half.
Point after, knocked right through. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Receiver makes the grab.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Dumps it down to the back. Clark. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver, and look at this result, some positive yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to throw again. Makes a quick grab. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield of the 42.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now it's second down here. They'll hand it off. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. First and 10 from the 11. Coming up the first snap in the red zone on this drive. And from the shotgun, inside handoff. Defense will make the stop, and it will probably be the final play of this opening quarter. Through one quarter, let's see how the quarterback stats stack up. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a second down play.
Here we go.
They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Wow, they get positive yards here. I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Hebe keeps it himself. Touchdown, Utah State. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, that's what I love.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. The offense knocking on the door here with a first and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Aggies. This offense cannot be stopped. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense is shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moved right down the field for a touchdown. The back's got it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Send the back in motion. Looking to pass. It's Alston. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. The Ducks will have first and 10 here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
That completion makes it second and medium. Play fake, looking to throw. Hit as he released it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
He's got a man down the middle. They finally stop him, but not before he gets to the 16-yard line.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday at our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
The Ducks will line up now. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Second and goal for the offense.
42 Spider.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
They'll run here on third and goal. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Utah State's offense back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This could create some problems for a defense. Here's the handoff. And the ball to the ground. The defense has got it. They bring him down after a short return, but this defense comes up with the takeaway.
That is tough for the ball carrier here, because not only does he take a big hit, but now you're about to get an earful from your coach on the sideline after that turnover.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. What a catch! And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Oregon. Now the important point-after attempt.
That's taking advantage of a matchup there, Chris, by the quarterback finding his receiver. He puts the ball up in the air where he can make a play on it. They come up with that touchdown.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Utah State offense out there. They're looking to protect the lead and protect the football. The last possession, remember, ended in a fumble. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He was is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Offense getting set. Second down play here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Picks up the first and still running. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Ball handed off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The shotgun running play call. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
He's running out of time here. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Here's the option play. The back's got it on the pitch. First down, looking for more now. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Utah State. They were not going to catch him that time.
Just great execution here by this offense, and so many things have to go right for this option to be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback, a nice pitch, and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there, everything lined up. When things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Play action here on first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded. There was not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Movement here from the tight end. Play fake, looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Man, where's the scouting report for this defense? You knew coming into this game this tight end was capable. That's his 5th catch in this first half.
Looking to throw. It's Alston. The throw complete to the running back underneath. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch, but gets the first down in the process.
The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Grab down the middle. It's Quinn. Gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's a quick grab. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's first down and goal. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Boy, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver on this post pattern, a thing of beauty. Great throw by the quarterback coming off that back foot, and the receiver could not have run a better route.
Went after, up and good. And here's the return from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Aggies offense is back on the field now. The last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Looking to pass here on second down. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. They'll run it here. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Finding some room at the 25. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Solid gain there. Sets up a 1st and goal at the 7. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Touchdown, Aggies. This offense really clicking.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's say they just decided to take care of the football and look toward the second half. To throw, it's Alston. Looking for his big tight end. And that one's picked off. What a play. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, Layer that throw in. Very challenging throw. Requires a nice touch with a strong arm. And the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. On first down, it's play action. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Receiver makes the catch. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. This offense has been hard to stop here in the first half. Can they punch it in and build the lead before the break? Touchdown, Utah State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, after seeing that, sign me up for another 2 quarters there in Eugene. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. To throw, it's Alston. Close to the tight end. Finds his man. It's Hives. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws. Justin Herbert, of course, enough said. We see it every NFL Sunday what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. We're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Checks this down to the running back. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Now the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Trying to convert with a sneak. Stopped on 3rd for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Knocks that one right down the middle.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
He'll return it from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Utah State's offense back out on the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. They keep it going. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble now. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
It's a draw play. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
How about the defense on this play right here? Because they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense. It's pin in their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting to run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up 4th down.
Well, it looked like the quarterback had everything that he needed there. Had great protection. Receiver ran a nice route. Just not able to convert there on that 3rd down. Let's see what their decision is on 4th down coming up.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And this time it's complete. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. Offense building momentum on this drive. It's a first down at the 44. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Here comes a handoff. Tackle, but first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And looking to throw now on first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands. Offense will keep it on the ground here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Defense cannot get this offense to 4th down. Offense continues the long drive. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. The last drive produced 3 points thanks to an excellent long-range field goal. Scanning the field, it's Alston. Caught behind the line, it's Ives. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
Yeah, Chris, not an ideal play here when you throw the football and you go the wrong direction. I think we got to look at the playbook here to see how we can try to make those yards up.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And they bring him down. Blocker's not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Quinn. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And the Ducks will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Choosing to return the punt. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Utah State offense out there. To begin the drive here, set up at the 30. They love to stretch the lead here with a touchdown. Had us settled for 3 last time. He'll hand it off. He's got the first and still going. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Handoff from the shotgun. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down. But what will be the play call?
Caught quickly. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job of the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
They're going to run it. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Defense is coming after him. They bring him down, but not before he moves the sticks with a first down gain.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice first down.
Short throw complete to the tight end. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. And now entering the final period of play, is there an effing comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. He hands it off from the gun. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
You're starting to see this defense, I think, wear down now that we're in the fourth quarter. It's been a tough day for them, and the offense is taking advantage of it. A lot of positive plays. Good job of eating as much clock as they can here on this drive in the fourth quarter.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Grab made by the tight end. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback, and it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
And he drops back in the gun. Touchdown, Aggies. And the route is on.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Utah State, 52. Oregon, 27.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Dropping back, it's Alston. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring it down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
Boy, another nice completion by this quarterback and one of his receivers. You know, if I'm right, you look at this quarterback in this game alone, he's now over 350 yards. What a game for him.
Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on 2nd down.
Get set, get set.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. They try to sneak in for the first.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
4th down. He's throwing for it. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the 4th quarter on a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Nice job. Controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
He'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught for the receiver. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep down the left side. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players. Get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop pulled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. On the tight end, grabs it over the middle. Tackle made at the 21. This offense in great scoring position now.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football in vertical shots to boot.
First down here for this offense.
Charcoal.
Wants to throw it. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. The offense threatening now. 1st and goal.
Ready, go.
Grinding away with the running game. They finally corral him at the 1.
Oh, this defense, if there's any chance of getting back in this game, you can't give up a big gain like this on 1st down.
Solid 1st down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line. Can they finish it off here on 2nd and goal? Ground trying to power in for the touchdown. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah State.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Oregon, 27.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. He should have left the ball in the end zone. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. And they'll give it to the back. They tackle him about the 14.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. And there's the handoff. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Out comes the field goal team to give it a shot. This is a long way out. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And it's still a huge deficit.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39.
Military stun.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, get out of Dodge, keep everybody healthy.
Second down after that completion. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Utah State.
Important second down play coming up.
Here we go.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they've wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Touchdown, Aggies! Still no answer for this offense.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
66, Oregon, 27.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Alston. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Snags a quick throw. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Well, this one, I mean, defied everyone's expectations except this lower-ranked team. Nobody gave them a chance not just to win, but to blow out this respected team.
Oh, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that is going to do it.